Love that sound. Brings joy to my heart, knowing that the 3 minutes I took to install that birdhouse gave a family of birds habitat, and those birds are doing great. They're smart to choose that house. They've got a nice bird bath right in front of their front door. Plenty of food all around. Alright, so today I got a tip I want to share with you all. This is actually one of my best kept gardening secrets to my success back here. And I don't mean to keep anybody in the dark when it comes to what's working, what's not working for me. And I know in this case I haven't. I've mentioned this in the past, but I wanted to make an episode specific to this particular technique. It really does work. I think it's going to help you out. It's going to help you to, get rolling quicker in the garden and have success with your plants. And it has to do with fertilization. Now, moving forward, long-term goals, I really want to make this as much of a closed-loop situation as possible. That means that the resources I'm using to help feed my land, feed my plants, come right here from on site. Now, I'm not a purist with that at all. I'm more than willing to bring in whatever I need to make this investment work. Primarily, thus far, I've just been bringing in loads of wood chips and such to help build the soil, mulch the garden. But I really don't use all that many outside resources. A lot of FPJ, fermented plant juice, is now coming to the picture. I use worm castings, I make compost tea, got chicken manure. All these things help to feed the landscape. They're doing a great job. But there's one tip that really does work. I've done this every year, and that's to spot fertilize any sad-looking plants with this product here, fish fertilizer, fish emulsion. Doesn't matter the brand. This stuff is organic. And it does an absolutely wonderful job springing back to life plants that are looking a little sickly. So at most, I might go through 2 of these in a season, even with my large garden back here. So that goes to show I don't use all that much of this. And I don't bother much with measuring. I just give a little glug, probably about 2 to 2.5 tablespoons to this 2-gallon watering can. Just add in the water. The one downside to this product is it does stink. You wouldn't want to use it for indoor plants, and you don't want to get it on your skin. It's kind of a pain to get off. And as I'm walking around, you can see like this barrage here, not looking all that healthy. Just give it a little shot, move on. Here we've got some Ashitaba plants. Look like they could use a little boost. Here's a Tulsi basil. Got some society garlic. Comfrey's looking good. That ground cherry's looking good. What are you doing there, my lady? Taking yourself a little dirt bath? Yeah? Well, carry on. Don't let me stop you. There you go. Alright, I'll leave you to it. This also works really good getting plants established on the hugelkultur. Now once they get deeper root systems developed into these beds, you really don't need to do any of this. You can see the yellowing on this kabocha squash. Could use a little bit of nitrogen. Here's a merit collard. Here's some purple sweet potatoes I just put in the ground. Just give them a little boost. You can also foliar feed with this, so it doesn't matter if you get some on the leaves. They seem to like it. Here's a newly planted parsley. And that's it. So in about 3 minutes and probably about 25 cents worth of product, I was able to walk around my garden and give some of those more needy plants a little bit of love. Now this makes me happy. After 5 years of being in the ground, looks like I'm finally going to be getting a nice pear harvest this year. One of my favorite fruits. And this tree is just loaded down. Tree's looking very healthy. No sign of disease. Here we've got a nice little patch of common mallow in the garden. This is a weed, came up on its own. The leaves are edible. They're nutritious green. You could add to your salad, your smoothies, or just eat as is. I like it.